What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JB with another educational, informational investment strategy for you guys. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, who's the founder of Bitcoin, what year was its inception, the projection, and if you might be interested in it, and how to go about it, how to properly store it, how to properly transfer Bitcoin from one account to your other account or wallet. And we're going to get into this. So, this is a great informational Bitcoin. Don't forget, we don't save, we invest. Let's go. So, what is Bitcoin, guys? Bitcoin is the first blockchain based cryptocurrency ever made. The first. There was a lot of them after that, but it's the first ever made. Cryptocurrency. As you see here on the screen, cryptocurrency is a digital asset designed to work as a medium or exchange wherein individual coin ownership records are stored in a ledger existing in the form of a computerized database using strong cryptography to secure transaction records. Cryptocurrency has been around, it's going to be around, and it's digital. It's numbers based. It's electronic. All right? So instead of having tangible cash, you have your cash digitally, and it's being accepted by banks and other institutions. So people are getting more, feeling at ease with Bitcoin, and more they're adapting to it. So Bitcoin's a good way to go. So let's go. The founder of Bitcoin is Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin started in 2009. Bitcoin is backed by digital gold. Bitcoin is digital gold. So there's a lot of facts about Bitcoin and a lot of things about Bitcoin. Bitcoin has an exponential to rise. It's gathering people's intrigue. It's very intriguing. I'm intrigued by it. I'm a Bitcoin investor, and you can try it too. So, how do you buy Bitcoin? First, you have to go to a Coinbase, or there's Kraken and different Bitcoin and other digital cryptocurrency platforms, and you can create an account. I recommend Coinbase. They have higher fees, but ultimately you'll get your money back because remember, we're investing long term, right? So you would set up an account, link it to your bank account, verify, go through all the process, and then you would start investing. You would purchase your Bitcoin through this app, and it will store it for you. Then you have like a waiting period depending on how much money you spent on the Bitcoin. But as you have it sitting in your account, it's still getting the positive benefits and positive effects as the market increases. So you will still have that money. And then once you can transfer it to your Ledger wallet, which we're going to talk about. So this is how you would start the Bitcoin process. First, signing up here and get started. Now, we're going to talk about how you would store it. Now, you would store Bitcoin with a Nano Ledger wallet. Now, the Nano Ledger wallet looks like this. You see that? That's the Ledger Nano wallet. It's a little wallet, and it keeps your cryptocurrency in it. It's safe. No one can, break it and hack it. Only you have access to it. And this is how you will store your money. Also, you would once you download the Ledger Live application onto your computer, you would have a, once you store the Ledger Nano wallet, once you have your Ledger Live application, you would use a USB cord, transfer it from your computer to your device with your phone, Once you already have the application of Coinbase or whatever platform you're going to use installed on your phone, and then you would transfer it. It's a simple process how to transfer it. Okay? So you would store it on this device. Now the Ledger Nano S is the wallet. Now this right here is the Ledger Live app that you would have to install. But you'll have all the directions, step-by-step process to guide you to how to install the application, how to set up the account, and how to do the whole entire process. Now this is what the Ledger Live looks like. Once you've installed it, it'll run. It's uploading. There you go. You will enter your password and you will go into it and you'll have it stored in there. So this is what you would do. Now that we know what the Ledger wallet is, here are some facts about Bitcoin. Bitcoins are limited in number. So what that means is when that number starts to reach the top, it'll be buying demand, right? So we know when there's high demand for something, the price goes up because there's a limited supply. So this is what's going to happen to Bitcoin. As the amount that's being purchased of coins, the demand is going to go higher, which will ultimately push the price of Bitcoin up because eventually it's going to run out. Bitcoin was first purchased with pizza. Somebody purchased pizza with Bitcoin. It's possible to know the sender and receiver details. You can transfer your Bitcoin to someone else's wallet. So instead of paying somebody via check or paying them for, a purchase or a transaction, you can pay them digitally through the wallet. You can send them money through the wallet. It's just like, if I bought a car from the dealer, instead of me transferring money from my bank account, I could transfer it from my Bitcoin account. Now, what would happen is though both parties have to have Bitcoin to transfer. So if both parties are utilizing the application, then you can transfer and complete the process. Bitcoin's network is much more powerful than supercomputers. Bitcoin has been sent into outer space. A lot of people have Bitcoin. A lot of wealthy, rich people have Bitcoin. It's the newest best thing, and I recommend you to maybe look into it. You can also buy fractional shares of Bitcoin. You don't have to purchase one huge coin because one coin is currently around 18,000. But you can buy fractional shares. So if you bought 1/10 of that for $1,800, you would still receive 1/10 of the profit long term. So if you want to give it a shot and you invest it, now there's always risk with any investment, but don't forget, guys, that's part of investing. So if you invested $1,800 in Bitcoin and it were to go to $300,000, you would receive 10% of that, which is $30K off your $1,800. So you ultimately 15x'd plus your money. Now I'm going to take you to an article that was just talked about. Now, not too long ago, this article came out November 16th. Bitcoin's price to reach 318,000 by December 2021 as the new gold, Citibank director says. Now, Bitcoin is the gold of the 21st century, guys. Thomas Fitzpatrick, a managing director in the giant multinational bank Citibank, predicted that Bitcoin could skyrocket to 318K per coin in the upcoming 13 months. Guys, 13 months, 1 year. By the end of 2021, Bitcoin could be at 318,000. So if you even took 0.5 of Bitcoin, which is around $900, and you invested it for the whole 13 months, and you would end up having 15K plus. Tell me that ain't a great investment. 15K. Amazing. So Bitcoin, now Citibank, reminds you guys, is a huge firm, is a huge bank, is a huge corporation. You know, people are going to more of the fiat, avenue, channel. See, Bitcoin versus fiat digital is what they have predicted and what the future is going to be. Now, it won't be that totally, but it will become that at some point. It'll be more accepted into the world that we live in. Bitcoin to 318,000 in the next 13 months. Look at this chart. Now I'm going to show you guys something that you can see for yourself, right? So if we look here, Bitcoin, don't forget, its inception took place in 2009. Now I'm going to just fast forward. It came out for pennies and cents and cheap. Now I'm going to fast forward, right? So Bitcoin in 2015 was sitting at $433 in 15, 5 years ago, right? Then it shot up at its all-time high. Boom. 19K. The high was $20,089. Then there was a huge sell-off and it went down. It's seen a steady decline. Now, if you look closely here at the chart, you see how this shot up and it came down. This is the low. Now, this is in 2018, December. So 2 years ago, it went down to $3,252. Then it shot back up again to 11K by June. So in 6 months, it went up to $11,000. Then it had a small drop back up, nothing serious. Then a huge drop here because of COVID. Everything took a hit in March, right? And now it went up to 11K in July. Now look at this, $11,000 July 26th. Now look, guys. Look where we're at today. Around $18,000. Look at this number. October 25th, it was at $13,737. It is currently sitting at around $18,000. It's went up over around $7,000 since September 20th. $7,000. So Bitcoin's a great investment, great strategy. You can always look up, more facts if you want. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, like it, and you guys are gonna do great. We're in this together to win it. We don't save, we invest. We family. And let's get it, guys. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, JB. Don't forget, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is for financial education. JB. Take care. I'm out.